So thank you so much for joining us. So today we are discussing chemistry practical, that's paper 3, Kcse 2024, and we are only going to discuss question 2, and later on we discuss question 3 and question 1. Now question 2 says that you are provided solid F, carry out the test below and record your observations and inferences in the spaces provided. Place half of solid F into a clean dry test tube, heat gently, then strongly test for any gas using litmus paper. The observations were: a colorless liquid is formed on the cooler parts of the test tube, so that's the inference should be hydrated salt or contains water of crystallization. Another observation which were made is a moist litmus paper turns to red or changes to red, so that is acidic gas. Another observation which were made is that a white residue was also formed. And another observation which were made is that a pungent or irritating smell. On a colorless liquid, a student should not say that a colorless liquid condenses on the cooler parts of the test tube, but a colorless vapor condenses on the cooler parts of the test tube, forming a colorless liquid. Again, a student should say acidic gas, but not acidic compound present. Part B of the question: place the other half of solid F in a pouring tube, add 10 cm³ of distilled water and shake to dissolve. Divide the salting solution into 4 portions. I divided the question into 2, when you add water and then when you add sodium hydroxide. So when you add water, the observation should be dissolves to form a colorless solution, so that is soluble salt. And another inference should be iron 2, iron 3 and copper 2 ions absent, because those ions are colored and our solution was colorless. So then iron 2 is green in water, iron 3 is yellow in water, then copper 2 is blue. So we did not see that, so they are absent. Roman 1 of part B, to the first portion, add sodium hydroxide dropwise until in excess. So the observations were white precipitate soluble to form a colorless solution. So that is Za present, zinc ions, aluminium ions, lead ions present. Any contradictory ion to that will be penalized accordingly. Then Roman 2, to the second portion, add aqueous ammonia dropwise until in excess. So the observations were white precipitate insoluble in excess. So remember, we are doing elimination method. So zinc has been eliminated because it dissolves in excess. So we have aluminium ions and lead ions. Roman 3, to the third portion, add 3 drops of sodium chloride solution. So you want to be sure which ion is present, is the aluminium or lead. So the observation were no white precipitate is formed, so you confirm aluminium ions because aluminium chloride is soluble, lead chloride is insoluble. And contradictory ion to that will penalize fully. Roman 4, to the fourth portion, add aqueous pallium nitrate solution followed by dilute nitric 5 acid, white precipitate insoluble in addition of nitric 5 acid. So you infer sulfate ions because pallium sulfate is insoluble, and even in addition of the acid it will never dissolve. So thank you so much for trusting us. Just stay glued to our resourceful materials, and we are here to serve you. Sharing is caring. Another school of thought is for everybody from the senior school all the way to the junior school. Our contacts are given there. Give us a call, give us a text message. We are here to serve you. Thank you so much.